Alright, this should be the 52nd stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Today is Wednesday, August 27, stream 52. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in and spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Baldur's Gate 3. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. So yeah, you can tell a little bit something there if you saw yesterday's stream, but yeah, uh, I did play a little bit after stream to see if I could get the like perception check to go my way, because yesterday it didn't, and it did, so I kind of like saved, and then uh, we can look at it now. So yeah, rubble.
This is what Marcus buried.
Something over there.
Dead flaming fist.
So it looks like a female gnome. Shield of Scorching Reprisal. Shield Bash. We have that on the Adamantine Shield. And then there's this. Huddle behind your shield to increase your armor class by 1 and reap Scorching Retaliation upon attackers who miss you. When an attacker misses you with a melee attack, they take 1 to 6 fire damage. On save, target still takes half damage. Dex save. Okay. Okay. There is a excuse me, an accessory or something we could possibly make some sort of fire build. Was it an accessory or something else? Don't remember. Maybe it's an armor or something.
What am I to do?
Extreme close-up.
Like its will be done.
No time to rest.
Okay, yeah, we got the fairy protection or pixie blessing.
Very well. What's hiding here?
Alright, how's my camp? Camp. Okay, good enough.
What's in here?
Huh.
Might be useful. I'll give it a shot.
Is this something? No.
Don't touch me. Into my pocket.
Still alive. So that's progress. Another step forward.
How are we supposed to get this? I mean, it's probably nothing, but I guess you come over here and jump down, but have no way to get back. Well, I guess you could fast travel.
Better not be cursed.
Okay. You know, there's that little like house or whatever over here we need to check out. This place reminded me now that we have the Pixie's blessing. Mason's Guild. Yeah, let's go this way first.
traps, please.
Speak your mind.
I'm getting a feeling that something's gonna happen when we open this big ass door.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
This one.
This is on display. Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the mason's stonework.
Sus suspension of snake venom. Oh. Skeleton. Oh, it's like the skeleton is just like standing up. Is it like zombified or something? Oh, it's like, oh, that's the corpse on display they were talking about. Hey, look, Mega Legos. Okay, I got a cursed Harper over there. Who was talking? Okay, just got some water. Where are you? What sounds like little girl or boy? Wait, does yeah, she does. Okay. We will consolidate items if we can. Uh, oh, I took a route I did not expect. Okay, let's grab this. Ooh, infernal iron.
Maybe I need more pockets.
wonder what's down there. Kind of feel like I should have everyone come with me. Which way are you guys gonna take? You gonna jump across? Oh.
What's that? What a day.
All right, what now? Always room for more.
How delicious.
No one's stopped me yet. Anything of use? Here we go.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Action, not reaction.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Hmm. Bark skin recipe. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. One elixir of bark skin. Salts, extracts needed salts of gnarled tree bark, suspension of either mud, mephit wing, or laccolite. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig. Pluck him from the thorny sprig, then up serve him up his tea. My success with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while, I have it. I do hope. Small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. Elixir of bark skin.
I should take that.
up now. What's inside? I'll take that. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing. Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
What to do? How much farther can I go? Let's have a look.
Indolence breeds madness.
Wait, how much are these worth? 1 gold?
Consider me intrigued.
Control wheel?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Let's see.
Huh? Elevator? Ah, okay.
Indolence breeds madness. Let's have a look.
something over there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Careful, I bite.
Oh, the tower-shaped key. Okay.
Never a dull moment. At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see
Note
what
from
this
the
does.
Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. Okay. Is this like a bunch of saws gonna come across? Door.
Well, hello. I wonder.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Keep a blade close. Yes, let's. Something over there.
Ooh, 18. Holy jeez. And it's only worth 1 gold. It's like reinforced gilded chest. It's all ornate and it's like worth 1 gold.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
Watch your back.
Looking ahead. Moving in. Open up.
Moonrise diagram. Carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Towers. A circle of red ink draws your attention, as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon.
Someone's marked a spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look.
Huh?
Elemental, my dear.
Victory awaits. A vital boost.
Where do I go from here? extra edge.
I'm ready.
Wraith. Shadow. Oh, I guess we should have got that one first. Extinguished? Oh, the candle is extinguished.
That's curious.
I will ascend.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Got to concentrate.
Time to deal some punishment.
Go, Scratch, save the waifu. Yes, good job, boy. Can't target undead, of course.
Swift and lethal. I will not know failure. Taking position.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Here goes nothing.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
A better position.
vital boost. My path be true.
Blood comes easy these days. Now this will hurt. Time to press ahead.
Talk to me. Got to press on. This'll ruin someone's day.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Let's have it.
No one back home will ever believe this. Bet that will fit in my pack. Something good here, I hope.
Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Huh? Where are we going?
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, this? Oh, we would have found it eventually, boy. You're still the best boy.
There's a trap. Trust no one.
Oh, 21. Hold on. Hold on.
Should be easy.
I've got a long road ahead.
Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Battle Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. Dex saving throws +1. Subtle magics are woven into the helmet's leather panes. For a powerful offense is sometimes still the best defense. Best defense. Light armor.
I'm ready.
Let's move.
What now? Let's do it.
No.
All right,
No.
what now?
Mason's log.
Here goes nothing.
How quickly things change. The Thorms are Selûnite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia, and with her death, and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar beggars belief. Not really. That's a pretty valid crash out. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, and more determined to rout out any traces of Selûne and Wraithwind. Why do you think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights, others converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of the standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town? What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse. But he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. The time is now. Ketheric's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below. They will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how, I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have at Ketheric now. They'll make short work of him. Are these the Harpers who surrendered, who got like wiped out by Ketheric? Investigate the Selûnite resistance. Complete. We reached the Masons Guild and found the writings of Morfred, the leader of the Selûnite resistance. He was determined to fight on against the Sharons however he could, even if it cost him his life.
More for me.
Keep your distance, darling.
Hey, it's money. 20 gold.
Don't mind if I do. Let's see.
This one can't be picked up. Oh well.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, Mason's letter. Halfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me. I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and it possesses innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope that you'll try. Your brother, Morfred.
Don't mind if I do.
Someone there? It's mine now.
It's mine now.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Should mind my stab.
Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. I think I've read this. You can talk about, yeah, Harpers, Shadow Druids, Order of Klurd, and Dark Justiciars.
Anything of use?
No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk, and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No. Eels is important. Right. Let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels? Not technically eels. They look like them, sure, and everyone calls them eels. But the shape of their head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now, where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere. From Neverwinter to El Terrell to Calimport, you could find an eel. But where do they breed, and how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshae, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep would give me money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Alondo said years ago. Bet, is that the origin god or whatever? Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. Soft and comfortable shoes. Umber trousers.
Can't give up now. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Button.
You sensed this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended.
Valid.
Well, hello.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him. A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
Oh.
What a day. What have we here? What have we here?
Still breathing, despite everything.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be. Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
Seems simple enough.
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape. A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Never wanted the easy path.
Harvest of Memory. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair, by their raven queen, the Shadar Kai, are elves. Not elves you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home with their physiology and attitude. On a whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadar Kai perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. Corsairs of Luskan. A cultural analysis spends a good number of pages on Luskan, tucked like a gold filing, or some would say pus-filled abscess, at the mouth of the river Mirar. Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse, cutthroat, and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Torn into factions, these piratical groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with a dizzying attention to detail. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of drow. A rich and fertile land. The map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna, deer, rabbits, black bears, and flora, with special emphasis placed on areas for prolific foraging. Can I not pick this up? No. I guess it's not important, but I don't know. Flow the Chianther. I think we have this / read this. Saluna's devotee. Diary records the life of John Medellin, suffered from lycanthropy. Becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon, cured of his condition by Priestess Saluna, John exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep the priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something.
Don't touch me. What's this? Yes, please. Watch the shadows.
What's this? Is there something back here? Not really.
What to do?
Logbook 12-1371. Collection of entries detailing the exploits of an outpost overseen by the Emerald Enclave. Hefty book. 6 Uktar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uktar, a group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They set up camp on the edge of the forest. I'm gonna stand up and keep reading. Hold on. Ugh. Set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Uktar visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Uktar. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of the red cloak, I'm contacting the house of Sylvanus. Huh. Oh. Emerald Enclave. Is that some sort of like druid enclave? I guess, and they didn't want the forest to be destroyed for the sake of, I guess, this new group of people building a new city or whatever.
If not over, then through.
Careful, I bite. Well, hello.
No one's stopped me yet. With haste.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric
Must
Thorn.
have originated from somewhere nearby.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
What's inside?
Um, the Chosen of Shar. Uh, we discover the remains of long dead dark justiciars in the ruined town of Wraithwind. Seems they fought to the death in an effort to defend something important to them.
Here lies the best smith in Wraithwin. Our swords will never slice as true. Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
Hmm. Sometimes it's the most ironic ways that are the least ironic or the least surprising. Like when uh what's his name? The crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin or whatever. Like someone wrote a funny but kind of dark joke when he died in like a YouTube video or something somewhere that I saw. They were saying like honest like since he like they, they they pretty much said that they had a feeling that he wouldn't die doing something like obviously dangerous like feeding a croc or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, I kind of imagined he would die slipping on a bar of soap or something like that. Huh? Ice bite robe. Resistance to cold. Armor of Agathis. Gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. Uh, Are these gonna um, harm us?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Here lies Brunt Hallow, man of few words.
Soothe each vein with the tenderest touch.
Let's have a look. Here we go.
In memory of Brent Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. In memory of Brent Crivens, here rests Pat, loyal dog of the Crivens family, taken along with his master. Good boy.
Good boy.
Dedicated to Pila Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Here rests Darla Crivens, taken along with her family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged. In memory of Largo Crivens, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
These tombstones are placed awfully close together, and the path is like squishing them up against this like not cliff, but like ledge. Did they just like throw them all in a pile and say good enough?
One day I'll catch a break.
Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories.
All these Baldurs slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Preparing their rites.
Hey, it's Raphael, and what do you know? His HP is 666. I see what you did there.
No match for the beast.
Is there some sort of like gigantic monster in here?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Lions stood watch in the blackness.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs, cobbler. Hobbs the Cobbs to his friends.
Hobbs the Cobbs. Love it. I approve of that nickname.
Preparing their right.
Over here. It's not gonna automatically trigger a interaction with Raphael, is it? I hope not. Yep.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital? Are you saying there's treasure ahead?
Ah, greed. My favorite virtue. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
So you expect me to turn and walk away?
Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering.
To...
But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
I know my role even if you don't. It is to kill Catherick. Just cut to the chase, will you?
I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub to you too, sir. Enough of your jibber-jabber. Be gone.
As you wish. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
Oh.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
Huh. Kill the beast! How does the Beauty and the Beast Disney song go? I don't remember. I oh, I only know the one that everyone else knows. Be our guest, be our guest. Something something. That's it. I only know the hook. Okay, we're gonna save that for later, and choose the options that I would actually choose. Sorry, Scratch. We're gonna have to get the treasure you marked later. Right now, we're gonna focus on this actual journaled quest.
These boots have seen everything. Maybe I need more pockets.
The lion stood watch in the blackest of night.
What's hiding here? That's curious.
While vultures encircled, preparing their rites.
Oh, no. Fine. Okay. Try to make that the last bit of water I have tonight.
At the ready.
Portrait of a woman. You sure? Library and records.
Can't afford to stay idle. Better fetch that.
Let's crack it open.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Um, why is it sparking like that?
Seems simple enough. waste a step. I'll take that.
What's next, I wonder?
Scratch his ball. Okay. Stuffed bear. A knitted toy bear stuffed with soft fur. This bear, oft torn and repaired, seems one good squeeze away from crumbling into moldered stuffing and threadbare patchwork. This one's worth 2 golds, because it's in like better shape. This one's in not so good shape.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Time to press ahead.
Book of poetry. A book of handwritten poems, the ink almost completely faded, but for a few enduring words. I hold my breath for the sun to fall, for in the hot collapse of day I am brought to you. While Wraithwind sleeps, the world entire is ours. The grass our bed, the dew our silver candles, the moon and stars our private canopy, and you the brightest of them all. My light, my heart, my world, I would watch the stars with you to the end of time. But night forever arches into day, and the sleepy nothing of the sunlit hours will mutter on. So instead, I shall find eternity in a moment, and by the glance of moonbeams in your eyes, I will be brought to rest, as rest should be, enduring, still, longing for naught but itself. Um, okay.
My faith will guide me.
Let's get going. What path lies before me?
Man, this map is pretty big. And the thing is, like, I was looking at some Reddit post or discussion or something, and apparently the area of Faerun, this world that is playable in Baldur's Gate 3 is like tiny. I guess it's sort of like how in the Elder Scrolls, like the entire um, world of Tamriel is big, but they focus in on like one area, like Skyrim or Morrowind or whatever. Oops. What was that? Oh. Okay, we'll do more thorough
Let's see what this does.
exploring in a little bit. Uh, I up. Oh,
Don't mind if I do.
we can't pick it up. How come it doesn't stay on?
Can't risk being in open view.
Is this like a reference? Because there's two lanterns. Is this like a reference to like the tale of Paul Revere, like one if by land, two if by sea, or some crap? Ah. Can we
I'm ready.
here?
Whatever it takes.
No time to rest.
Ah, the camera. The lantern blocked me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Come on, we can do it. We're gonna light both at the same time.
My faith protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I wonder what the next move is.
Still alive. So that's progress.
There's no time to waste.
Never a dull moment.
There is work to do.
Looking ahead.
Hold on.
A long way to go still.
Let's move. Light on my feet. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
No, nothing. Oh.
No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Keep your distance, darling. Easy.
All right, what now? Have to keep going.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Huh. Keeps going out. Sister Lidwin? Huh. Sister Cinda?
I'll give it a shot. Very well.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Poorly. Quite poorly indeed. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Okay. Malice Thorm, Sister Jean, Sister Anya, Vanessa, Hannah? Who's this? Distressed patient. Up,
What's next?
steal your painting. That's what.
Might be useful. Let's see.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
See that corpse? Arabella's father in the oh-so-decaying flesh.
Who's Arabella? I see you have medical supplies on hand. Can you spare any?
I will sell you what I can, once I've stabilized the patient.
Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead, merely medicated, to ease the pain.
Oh. I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. Sleight of hand. Give the corpse a subtle poke. The patient's definitely dead. Been here a while, judging by the smell. Oh.
See that corpse? Arabella's father in the oh-so-decaying.
I will sell you what I can. Not dead, merely medicated, to ease the pain. Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Uh-huh. Now that that's sorted, might I purchase some supplies?
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
Purple worm toxin? I think that's good enough.
Not now. If you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
Just this year's only, no exception.
Moving ahead. Let's see.
Only with unwavering hand can we show our subject mercy.
Okay, what does this button do then? I guess we'll never know.
Witness the solace of the lady's whispers with each slice.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
I should speak up.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
Sounds like comfort.
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
Beneficence?
Stop.
Ooh.
Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Ugh. Oh man. What is beneficence? Beneficence. Ethical principle and practice of doing good for others. Encompassing acts of kindness, mercy, and charity with the goal of promoting well-being. Okay, what is benevolence versus benevolence? Benevolence is a disposition to do good, quality of kindness and goodwill towards others, while beneficence is the act of doing good or conferring a benefit. In other words, benevolence is the well-wishing or kind intent, while beneficence is the concrete deed performed from that benevolent impulse. Okay. You will stop this sick spectacle at once. Just kill them already. All this torture is pointless. Attack. A student, yes, dude. Please, please enlighten me. Um, I guess we'll say this. I mean, what they're doing to him is like really messed up, but like for him to make it this far into the Shadow Curse, like that's kind of impressive. He must be like an adventurer or a scout or something. And well, he got what he was looking for, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they went out and like the nurses went out and like snatched them up or anything. I don't know. I don't wish to study, only to lift the curse of this land. I think we'll say this, but we'll go through all the options, I guess.
A curse? Nay, a cure that leads to the very pinnacle of being.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Only a beast of a man toys with his victim. Entertaining, if not efficient.
See?
Oh,
What
jeez.
is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
I guess he doesn't count my artificial eye.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Okay.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Your subject is tainted. Char's succor must only be granted to the willing. Huh.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Bard. I take joy in performing with a master of my craft. I'm sure the sisters are the same. Why don't you volunteer? Why not have them hone their skills on each other? Sisters require a willing volunteer, a master of the art. Will this be the same as this? Oh, jeez. Barely got it.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Training complete. Did my homework. Best offense is virtually nonsense. An apple a day keeps a scalpel away. Oh, defeat the surgeon without being operated upon. Does being operated on give you like a make the fight easier or something? Did my homework recite Char's dogma to the surgeon? Ah.
Open up.
276. Damn. Battered loot. Oh, is this the loot that belongs to that one guy?
The gift of.
Loot with the initials AC meticulously carved into the body. What's that guy's name? Aaron or something? Okay, so this is what we were looking for.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, I'd be... But don't worry. I still have...
Out of sight, out of mind.
She didn't like that.
Cure. Final. Final. Forever.
I'm not a fan of horror movies or anything like that genre. So like even though this guy was a total, crazy freak or whatever, like it it made my stomach like
Step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
like I don't enjoy seeing people get like maimed and stuff like that. I'm just like, ugh, oh. I think I said this. Just kill them already. All this torture is pointless.
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture.
Tenderness?
Go on. Acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom,
In light is...
you are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Their blades are uneven. Efficient surgery will require further training.
Their incisions are, as yet, still straight with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
There was a different persuasion that we did last time, and not this one. I guess this is the same. Even though it's like, it says Bard this time, I think it's the same. Yeah, because it's like 21. I think it was 21 last time.
I see now. But come, sisters, soothe me.
Uh, defeat a member of the Thorm family without drawing steel. Oh, are there going to be more members of the Thorm family we have to take on? Alright.
Cure. He was cured.
Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
A student, yes. Do please enlighten me.
Absence.
It is the scalpel that...
He's just like Casador. Utterly insane.
See? If light... You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me.
Their incisions are... How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Why not have them hone their skills on each other?
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absent sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
I am not worthy. Please show me how a master works. I would be honored. Oh, jeez.
Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
What's in here?
Do they have any good loot? What is this? A dagger. It's whatever. It has a unique name, but really it's just a rare dagger. Green dagger. Syringe. Dagger. Trapin? I don't know how you say that. Make a burr hole into an enemy's skull and possibly knock them prone. Huh, this one's actually not that bad. Bone saw. When I see bone saw, it reminds me of the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. Leave? We're just gonna leave him? There isn't even an option to like save him or to put him out of his misery. It's just like leave. And he's in surgery. Hilarious. Unable to move while strapped to the operating gurney. It says he's 6 out of 6 health. Lockpicking impossible.
Wits and blades always sharp. Take you.
Can we unlock him? Doesn't look like we can.
Can't give up now.
What now?
Okay. We can have all the nurses take each other out and still have our merchant. So that's one thing I was kind of like concerned about.
Let's be quick.
Where are you? I'm looking for my merchant. We're cool, right? We're we're cool.
At least things have stayed interesting. Something's on my mind.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him. Still not feeling better? Let's see if I can help you. Now, if you...
Need to find a way forward.
Trust no one. Quick stand. Neither seen nor heard.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
She's gonna throw hands.
Gotta focus. Time to strike. No time to dally.
Okay. I think we'll have the doctor volunteer and leave the nurses alone.
Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Like, they are not nearly as dangerous, and who knows if they're gonna continue to like quote unquote practice their, their brand of treatments. I guess if another like scout or adventurer came through, they'll conceivably be able to handle them.
A curse?
Absence.
Absence. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from... See, if light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure.
In light is...
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
I forgot to mention, but the other reason why I'm gonna have the doctor go onto the surgical table is because, like, there's no way to save that random distressed dude. So it's like, yeah, might as well take this path rather than having the nurses take themselves out and him take himself out and that dude still on the table, and we just have to like leave him there to die of exposure, dehydration, or something, or kill him ourselves. I am curious as to what this would happen, or what would happen with this.
Oh, but hush. Hold still. Let there be an end to your suffering.
Oh. You all are in the way.
Can you feel
Move,
death's
you
cold
idiots.
grip? Keep them guessing. Let's try this.
I will ascend.
I was gonna do, I was gonna do cleave. Let's see if it still works, even after we dash. Uh... No, we don't have it anymore. Do that. And then... There. Yeah.
Come on, can't stay idle. Can't slow down.
Need to act fast.
What's the difference? Oh, radiant damage versus necrotic. Oh.
Heading there.
Another fight. Let's go.
to keep going.
Shall we dance?
Survival is all that matters.
Let's finish this. Let's make this quick.
There's blood in the air. Moving.
Ooh. I was like, wow, this fight's kind of easy, and, or maybe I'm just getting it's part of the reason is because I took out the nurses pretty quick, or sisters.
The next instrument, sister.
But really, it's that yeah, I took out the sisters and I stunned him, which he hasn't been able to attack me, but he does massive, massive damage. He like basically one-shot me. So yeah, if I didn't stun him, this fight would be a lot tougher.
No choice but to keep going.
Ready. Let's do this.
This is good.
Oh, he's undead, right? Ooh, look at that. Oh, he could res them. Kill the surgeon before he performs surgery on you. Ah.
This is your end.
Still at my feet.
Wait, what was that? That was like a squid. perform surgery on you in combat. Okay.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Okay, well, we proved we can do it, but that wasn't what I was planning on doing.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Your subject is tainted. Shar's succor must only be granted to the willing.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Yeah, like these are the same. I suppose I can do this, have him delete himself, and then we can have Asterion feed on him, so he gets the happy bonus. I mean, he's a goner anyway. The game won't even let me attempt to save him, so it ain't my fault. I didn't do it.
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absent sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
I am not worthy. Please show me how a master works. I would be honored.
Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then Succeed me into the succor of Shah.
It didn't spaz out nearly as much. What? How come it's giving us the options now? Oh, is it because we looted the body finally? Like we were supposed to do that first before talking to him? Or was it the Shar, quoting Shar thing? Unlock the restraints. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Better not be cursed.
Where'd he go? Hold on. Baldur's Gate 3. Distressed patient. Oh yeah, the key is to unlock the restraints. Oh. We might have to do a mercy killing, because from the Reddit post, it looks like there isn't really anything we can do for him. And like he's like way too traumatized to like he's beyond saving. Like if he could consent, he would probably say yes, end it.
I have something to ask.
Not now. I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, he disappeared. Boo. Boo.
Something good here, I hope.
Uh,
How delicious.
can we feed and then unlock him? Oh, he survived. What do you know? Two to 8 pierce damage. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Bloodless.
Time to get going.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I really need to rebind the short rest hotkey from Y, because I'm pressing T to um, look at the tooltip and see more info on the skills and whatnot. And sometimes I'll hit Y and I'll accidentally use short rest.
Someone there?
3 of 6.
Looking ahead.
Because he's bloodless, he can't. What?
Time to press ahead.
I just want to see if we can unlock it if we feed and he actually dies.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, I guess we don't need to. His arms came free somehow.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. We'll reload that last save that we fed on him to get the buff and then freed him and he like bugged out and disappeared. He disappeared into the ether. He's kind of doing that hand finger pose, you know, when people are like meditating, like om. Jar of coagulated blood. I mean, it's worth money, I guess. Dessert wine.
A quick rummage. This way. A little souvenir.
Can we not get this stuff? Oh. Okay, good enough, I guess. Wake up Art Cullah. Show the loot to Art. We found a loot bearing Art's initials in the House of Healing. Maybe playing it for him will bring him back to his senses. Why was that one? Drowned in the dark. Defeat. Oh, okay.
Certainly.
Upskirt. From this angle, kind of looks like she has a Johnson, a little extra friend, but it's just the skirt, or yeah. She has a little bone just there hiding under her skirt. That reminds me of there was a movie with Brendan Fraser where um his dad is a scientist and they think like a nuclear war is coming. That was oh. Um so they go down into like a bomb shelter and they think a bomb went off because like a plane crashed or something like that. So they stay down there for like 20 years or whatever. And then when they come out, the dad runs into a transgender person who happens to also be a prostitute. and and then the prostitute's like, I can be a man, a woman, whatever you want. And the dad's like, really? But he was asking in a like an inquisitive scientific way. He didn't realize that it was a prostitute. The price of pride. Uh, I think there was one of these we found outside and we read it. Okay, we could sell it at the very least. 14 gold is 14 gold, you know? I gotta finance this adventure somehow.
No traps, please.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to start selling out Asterian's booty hole. The scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Sahanine worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called. I thought it was Saluna. But will whisper not but lies, no problem solved, only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. Seas of empty pale dust, and even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Shar, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so for a goddess of darkness, grief, and nihilism. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. Oh. Shadow Heart. I think we have this already. Soul coins, yeah. We can sell this then. I'll have to check my camp inventory to see what we have extras of and that we can sell. Wraithwind Necrology. This soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about half a millennium ago, and signed by Malice Thorm. Titus Craft. Just this year. Decapitation. Yuna and Titus. I'm still a little bit salty about the canon pronunciation of Titus from Final Fantasy X, because like I always felt like it was Titus, like because it's based around a guy who who plays blitzball, can pretty much hold his breath forever underwater. There's a lot of water scenes, you swim in. It just makes sense. Titus. But apparently, like if you look at his weapon and Yuna's weapon, it's not really about water. It's about sun and moon, and the word Tita is like something, the sun or something like that, or the moon. I can't remember which is which, but that's why it's Titus and not Titus. And I'm like, I guess that makes sense. But it's not a point of focus, you know. It's not like there's no emphasis on the whole like sun moon thing. It's kind of just like a side thing that most people probably miss. It wasn't a very powerful like in your face theme, but the water thing is. So yeah. Loudon Eben, Blood Loss, Unknown Selenite, Arcane Burns, Unknown Smashed Skull, Mor and Mar, split in two. Unknown Druid, Crushed Windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others, and a final index catalogs objects plucked from various corpses, daggers, pins, and jewelry of all sorts. Quill. Huh, 10. Okay.
What a day. Let's
Pick
have
up.
it.
Still alive. So that's progress. What's hiding here?
The Weave. Pretty sure we've read this. We'll send it to camp and like sort through what we have extras of. Padded piano stool? Well, there's no piano.
How delicious. Don't mind if I do.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, I think we're going to well, let's get. There's probably a chest or two in here. Yeah, this. Let's see what this is. Everything else is probably just like basic loot. Poisoner's Glove. In Venom, whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Okay, cool. Painted chest. Okay, yeah, we'll go through this entire area and loot and stuff.
Let's get on with it.
Key, what's that for? Anywho.
Let's get going.
Yeah, we're gonna call it here. About 3.5 hours today, so not bad. I did start a little later than I would have hoped, so this past midnight, and I'd like to get ready for bed and stuff. Plus, it's a good natural stopping point. We will wrap up the art color thing next time. Who knows when that will be. But yeah, Thank you to anyone who hung out. I appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Baldur's Gate 3. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general for me and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me. Hope you enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to hang out in the future, which may or may not be tomorrow or any time during my work week, but for sure in like 5 days on my next day off. So yeah, you're welcome to that. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some games yourself and have a good one in general. All right, take care. See ya. Let's save. Get the family in the shot. Get out of here, Asterion. All right.